Oi, Professor! You didn't prepare a meme this time. Well, Luke, not everything's a fucking meme. Sometimes we have to get to the actual point. Luke, have you considered jumping off a tall bridge? Wait, what? Professor? Luke... Dr. Lipton here. We go. So, it'll give us a little recap. But anyways, we found a box, ended up on a train.
That's a load of crap.
Dr. Phil was there. No, we found the tap dancing cat. No, it was a dog, right? Let's see what it says. Oh no, okay, it's skipping all that shit. It was all filler shit anyway. We found the dog, and then it was by the woman Flora that we know from the first game, and basically she was said to have like, what was it, known something or be involved somehow or some shit. And so we're like, oh shit, we gotta find her. And then we did find her. And then she's like, all right, like, see ya or whatever. I'm like, all right, cool. And then now we're in the village, which is reported into here because we had to stop for some reason. Did they even tell us the reason? We did like a puzzle to solve it because the train was like derailed, so we just moved a bunch of trains around. The reason why I'm being so like unsure, because a lot of shit is like puzzles, and the puzzles are just like not related, kind of. Like the train's answer puzzle was not really related. But anyways, we're in this random village now. Military Express is ported to the quiet farming village of Dropstone. Upon arriving, it appears that Dropstone is at the midst of celebrating its 50th anniversary. Past the time, Layton, Luke, and Flora decided to ask around information on the Elysium box. Oh, she did decide to come with us. Oh, yeah, she went back to her room. Oh, yeah, and the hippie guy here. Hippie guy, motherfucker. Tell you, man, this little farm place, that chill place on Earth, dude. You want some weed? My uncle. Oh, yeah, he's also very hip. I mean, the boss wanted to run the village, and that's something present of its 15th anniversary right now, so I bet tons of stuff to do. If I'm stuck working, I'd have to go check it out myself. So the village was founded only 50 years ago. It's quite young for a settlement in these parts.
And it's so peaceful here. I really can't believe a 482 about the Elysium box.
Well, I wouldn't be so sure of that, Luke. Remember, one of our first rules of puzzle solving is that the answer is often in the unlikeliest of places.
Of course you're right, Professor. I'll be sure to keep my eyes peeled for clues.
But when do we get more parts for the hamster?
Cat crab.
Now, where is the cat crab?
Mr. Layton, I enjoyed your time here in Dropstone.
I've heard his voice. It's been delightful. Every once in a while, it's nice to leave the city and enjoy the countryside.
Yeah, so clean and fresh. I'm so jealous of the people who get to live out here.
I couldn't put it better myself.
There's something about this place that makes you feel like a new man.
And with this village celebrating its 50th anniversary today, our timing couldn't be better. Come to think of it, your Military Express turned 50 this year, didn't it? Quite the coincidence.
Yes, indeed it is. A sure coincidence, of course.
That's like that's the most shadiest shit ever. Still, could have been fun to celebrate your train's anniversary here at the festival.
Ah, well, they had a grand 50th anniversary celebration planned at an exclusive venue in London.
Oh, is that so? Well, I'm sure your party will be on par with the excellence of your train.
Ah, yes, and note, I'm afraid of this. Here's my shelf, right? Could I mention that? You know, too much.
Good day to you, Mr. Beluga.
Ah, it's already been a year since he passed. Time truly does just fly by.
She?
What do you think he was talking about, Professor?
Luke, goddamn it, have the foggiest idea. Fucking Riddleton hanging out. Love some money. Oh yeah, look at all these puzzles we missed. Oh yeah. Is she gonna say anything?
Oh, I have food to see you ladies. Laddies, me. They booed me off the train till they fixed it. Told me to get the fuck out. If you're after a few pairs of bedtime, speak to you time my shaker wonders.
That still sounds very sexual.
I'll be here until I get my one on the train. Just come by. I've got a hankering for a bison.
Oh, what do you have here, visitors from out of town? Indeed, we are. We are traveling on the Monetary Express, but we're stopped here for repairs. If you're here for repairs, I better know where you're headed. Oh, really? What do you mean, sir? What do you mean? I was just thinking out loud. Just chatting with myself. Forget about it. Yeah, did you notice the festival? It's running today and drop zone. Yeah, I'm actually 50th year since our founding of my village, and make sure you get it on the phone.
You got that drip.
Wow, look at all the stuff here it is to do. I've never been to a real-life festival before. It's wonderful. Oh, that's right, Flo. I've forgotten how you grew up in that one village. Well, now's your chance to make up for lost time. Let's go explore!
That's a great idea. Where should we go first?
Oh, let's take a look at the booth over there. I want to see what they've got.
Wait for me. You two watch where you're running, or you're liable to crash into something. Uh-oh. Totally not the dude from the first game. I'll say the dude in case you don't know. What are these arrows for?
Oh, it's a carnival game.
Hey, little squirts, right here at this fine game of skill. Tell you what, since business is so slow right now, the first try's on me.
Gosh, really, mister? Carry say no, they'll attack. Come on, Flores, we could try it together.
How could this possibly be a puzzle? A bag of candy dangles from one end of 3 arrows attached to the wall. Assuming that all 3 arrows are perfectly straight, which arrow, A, B, or C, is connected to the candy? By the way, chat, you can guess.
There we go.
42069, how do I translate that? Bag of candy dangles from one of 3 arrows attached to the wall. Assuming that all 3 arrows are connected perfectly straight. So which one do you think it is? Like, which one do you think is like... Like, that one? I think it's B? The music brought you back. Which one's the perfectly straight arrow? You know, as opposed to the perfectly gay arrows. I'm going. Chat's too slow.
Let's see if this works.
Yep. Second perfect. Why was that a 30?
Piece of cake.
Oh no, it's 20. Why was that a 20? G'day, Arrow B is the only one attached to the candy. The reason for this puzzle is tough for some people is because it contains a famous optical illusion. When you obscure a position of a diagonal line with a straight shape, 2 visible portions of line appear disjointed from one another. I like how they broke them all.
Nicely done, Johnny. There's a little something for that fine performance.
Really, gosh, thank you.
It's not a hamster part. That's a stupid camera part.
Look at all the fruits and veggies on this cart. Probably belongs to that person or a little stand. Oh, look, your voice totally changed, but it looks like one of the wheels is dented. Why does it make it difficult to move much? Yeah, I bet it's a real pain. Oh, but you know, that reminds me of a puzzle of a busted wheel.
So that she knows it's a non sequitur. In the back of the train yard, there's an old warped wheel lying on the ground, as shown below. A star is pointing to its axle. Got it memorized? While no longer function, the wheel is interesting because when rolled on a flat surface, its axle, got it memorized, traces a funny pattern if you look at it from the side. With the 5 diagrams below, which one depicts the actual path of the axle. Sorry, what? Back of the train yard, warp wheel, the star is pointing to its axle. The wheel is interesting because when rolled on a flat surface, its axle traces a funny pattern. So it'd be like... So like... What would be funny about any of these?
Hello.
Hello, Ruby Gadget. Chat, you can guess, of course. Scottish is the shiny Pokemon equivalent of British. Ba-da-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-da-da. I just don't get why it says it makes a funny shape or a funny pattern if you look at it from the side. How are any of these funny? This one I feel like you don't need to use hint coins because there's only 5 answers. So it's like my guess is B.
Just leave it to me.
We know it's not B.
Well,
Try
I'm
again to imagine how the triangle rotates. Bitch, what do you think I was doing?
Another puzzle solved.
Smithies? Are they
Okay, I deserve that. A?
No, they're saying Boo earns. Boo earns.
Oh, Chocoboo! Yes.
That was almost too easy.
Oh, not 420 though. That's right. A diagram correctly traces the path of the axle as the wheel rolls. Probably won't see this wheel on a train anytime soon, but it sure would be fun to watch it bounce around. What? You like rolling stuff? Weed. That's right, Luke. You should have figured out that one fast.
Luma Cake Berries, Excel Lector. Super Mario RPG, Legend of the Seven Stars, 2023-07-28T13:19:05-04:00.
3 Dreams of Luca! Where'd she go? She was here. She came up for pets and then she dipped. She's like, I got my daily quota of pets. I'm good. I felt like the wall was breaking in real life or something.
You got puzzles, I want answers. I'm impressed you knew how puzzle like that. Never heard that one before. I need to know if you'd want with you too.
We're doing some top secret festival prep here, so you can't come in. Yeah, okay. But I want to. Ma'am? Hey there, fellow. I'm in a real bind here. Help an old gal out, will you? What seems to be the problem, madame? My sweet little bird fell down a hole in the ground there. I want to help the poor thing, but I just can't reach her. Do you have any ideas? I believe there's something we can try. 40 tits! Is that 40 individual tits or 40 pairs of tits? Oh no! Laurel's poor little bird has fallen down a long winding hole in the ground. Well, they're fucked if it's this hole. Like, I'm sorry. In front of the bird are 3 paths labeled A, B, and C. Which tunnel should the bird take in order to make it back above ground? There's a snake? Also, can they overlap? Like, what's the rules? Is there any rules? Alright, this one will get her fucking killed. Also, this bird doesn't have, like, psychic abilities. How's he gonna know all this? Okay, so it's B.
Consider this puzzle solved.
That one's not even hard.
A true gentleman.
That's some, like, I did that shit in grade school puzzle. The bird can safely escape by following tunnel B. Any other tunnel will lead her deeper underground to the mouth of a very hungry snake. Oh, a snake! That was my little buddy. So I should be stuck down there forever. Wish I had some way of thanking you properly. How did we communicate this to the bird? Oh, I know. Here, you can have this tea set and these lovely herbs. Take home and insist.
Hi there.
Lunge, you're here for the tea set minigame? For the oasis leaf? For the briskberry? For the tart seeds? Are you here for it all? Yo, what's up? Have you had bacon and apple stuffing before? A lady brought it to the church and said it's a Canadian dish. Bacon and apple stuffing? Like, what kind of stuffing? Like turkey stuffing?
Shut the hell up.
Fine. Nah. Tax is a tea set. Touch the trunk. Tea lets you mix and brew a variety of herbal teas. Add a multiple doses of an herb to increase that herb's effect. Thank you, Max. Let me go all the mini games now. All the ingredients you got to make a variety of delectable treats. Each ingredient currently in possession can be found in the box. Tap an ingredient to learn its name and properties and give you tea. You're ready to make tea. Tap the ingredient you want to use and drag it to the tea. You place 3 ingredients in the tea before you can start brewing your tea. Keep in mind that you can use more than one of the same herb in your concoctions. Once you put your third ingredient in the teapot, the lid next to it will start to wiggle. Place the lid on top of the teapot to start brewing your tea. Creation turns out nasty. The recipe for it will be added to your list of teas. You can check your list of recipes anytime by tapping the tea set icon. Off your list of teas, tap a tea cup to see that tea's name and characteristics. Once you find a tea you like, tap serve to give Luke and Layton a taste of what you've made. There are 12 recipes in all. Discover them all to unlock a nice, neat tea bonus. That's a giant tea. Yo, the spill the tea. I love that one. It's such a good emote. I can get a picture later and put it in the Discord. I want to see it. Fax my ass. Sorry, I was very involved in this tea instructions. Yeah, that's a big ass. A lot of that's like we need like the elephant from DKC 3 to suck it up. Well, we're putting it together, Luke. Hey! Oh, it's a Bell Classic. I certainly have to tip my hat to this tea's drinkability. I imagine it'd be delicious cold as well.
Yeah, it says it's nice and light. Not just about anyone would have a happy to have a cup.
Yes, I myself am partial to its lovely fruity aftertaste. Chad, how often do you have cold tea? Any cold tea? That sounds disgusting. I mean, like, iced tea is good, right? Yeah, cold tea is kind of like, I mean, iced tea is literally tea, right? If you have American iced tea, that shit's kind of gross, though. But, like, Canadian iced tea is really good. Yeah, like, iced tea is really good. Oh, the game forces you to get the tea set. Big fan of Arizona iced tea is very good. Yeah, those have amazing flavors. I like the green tea one the best. And they have, like, a diet one now with no calories for Arizona, which is like, yes. That one's hard to find. In the summer, it's great mixed with lemonade. But I do like that one as well. Yeah, Arizona iced tea. I do like a good brisk iced tea. Do you drink tea allergic? Oh, you can't. Oh, you can't drink tea. You never drink. You know, that's fair. You're like, I will die, cat. They put a lot of sugar in tea in the South. Yeah. Iced tea has a lot of sugar in it, usually. That's why when you try, like, the unsweetened iced tea, you're like, I want some iced tea, and they're like, sweetened or unsweetened? Yeah, they call it sweet tea. Yeah. But then I've been there, and they'll have sweetened iced tea, non-sweetened iced tea, and they'll still have sweet tea, and I'll be like, I'm just gonna grab Dr. Pepper. Because Dr. Pepper seems to be at every restaurant in the States. Sweet tea is good, but not cold tea with sugar added later. Yeah, that's a good point, pint size. Yo, sugar at 90 never felt so good. Just like the balls are like a pendulum slapping against your leg. Just like adding honey to my tea. That one's good. Won't die, but deliberating migraines. Look at all these booths. Now this is what I call a festival. Oh, I just love all the hustle bustle. It's so wonderful. Shall we walk around and take a more of the sights then? Definitely. Professor Luke and Flora decided to do the thing that we just said we were about to do 2 seconds ago. Parting with one so dear to her heart is even more painful than the tightest wig. When she was a child, I used to read her to her when she would fall asleep. She looked just like an angel. Oh, nothing hurts so much as separation's knife.
Gee, I don't know about that. I guess I've not really given it much thought.
Oh, fret not. I wasn't expecting one as young as yourself to fully understand a pain such as mine. Don't mind me, I'll just excuse myself now.
Well, he was carrying on, you think he was just called dumped. But he seemed sad in a different way, didn't he?
That felt good!
Best not to pry too deeply into the private affairs of others, Luke. It's not becoming of a gentleman.
You're right, Professor.
Oh, Yeah.
No, yeah, oh yeah, I guess we shouldn't pry, yeah. So let's go pry into this guy's life. Hey fellows, pleasure to meet you. My name's Abbott, I'm just rolling through tomorrow beautiful village. You've been rolling around dropstone asking questions, but you haven't talked to me yet. What the fuck? You're getting into everyone's business but mine. Earl Grey with a little sugar and milk. Isn't that called a London fog? You solve this puzzle, the king of dropstone trivia. Yours truly will answer a question for you. Boys Club, Boys Club. Below is a wheel of male and female portraits. T. Earl Grey hot. Why do I imagine you're a caveman when you said that? T. Earl Grey. Hot. Ow. Below is a wheel made of male and female portrait. Select one and counting portrait as one. Move 6 portrait either clockwise or counterclockwise. Then cross out the last of these 6 portrait. Repeat this pattern starting from next available portrait, moving in same direction. If you start at just the right portrait, you remove all the women in the wheel, leaving only what? Base? What? Leaving only portraits of 6 men behind. So with this portrait, remember you can move clockwise or counterclockwise. Oh, vanilla syrup. So it wants us to basically do some fucking sausage fest shit. So select the portrait, and also how do we know how they identify game? Also, I like how this is basically a Hat in Time girl. What if it was a guy? Portrait, 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 T, portrait. Select the portraits, move 6 portraits either clockwise or counterclockwise. You have to repeat this pattern, okay. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That wouldn't work because he's a dude. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wouldn't it always be the same? Whether it's... Oh, I guess once you start doing... You eliminate though, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I've already found it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah! One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. Luke has to be there. It's always the same. I just want to double check.
Some of us those.
So we circled the one that you start with. I know we literally have to discriminate. Thanks, Luke. We start at Luke. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope. Dude. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that a girl? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, it wouldn't be. It's funny how this puzzle aged. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope. This one's hard to solve as it shattered. You just gotta like count the 6 and cross them out. Yeah. You think 8 o'clock has sideburn mutton chops? Like they look like a hippie. Okay, I can give you a second if you want. So you have to go 6 either clockwise or counterclockwise, but you're locked into that pattern. And you keep crossing them off, and you can only have the men left. But yeah, if you want to try to solve it, I'll give you a chance. I like letting chat have a chance, you know. Now, obviously, I can just start like guessing, but it's like, what are the hint coins gonna be? Yo, dumbasses, have you tried math? Like, have you tried counting? Bro, did you try fucking counting? Bro, did you? All right. Oh, I just realized they color coded it. It's hard to see with the memo thing open. So that's how they're identifying between guy and girl. It's okay, I'm marking them off with a marker on my monitor. My shirt's permanent. It's actually a touchscreen. You can like...
The short one with the bad hairpiece, and the tall one with the dark, flinty eyes.
Is that your guess, Max? Good idea. I'm still doing it in my head. I'm just not using the mouse. I'm just letting chat a chance, giving chat a chance. There's only so many you can start from. One does not just simply count. Firebird.
I didn't know it was old enough to shave.
That's how it works usually, Max. I have a chicken. I feel bad about that. What is the Terraria chicken? Why isn't it showing up on my internet doesn't remember it. For some reason my YouTube like scrubbed it.
Mario.
Oh, it's
Good choice.
Good choice. Good choice.
Good choice.
Wario's there.
Who?
Can you fuck Blue Pansy? Oh, said you go out to the island. Alright, chat, I'll give you one last chance before I don't actually know it, I'm just... Peep, 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 peep. Peep, 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 peep. Peep, 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 peep. Peep, 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 peep.
Good choice.
I love that one. Good choice. Chat, any last guesses? Any last chance? You got one? Yeah, oh yeah, sorry. Is this helping? Top up to 11, like this one. Flora. Right in her eyeball.
test my theory. Well, I suppose that's one
Thanks for the hint, game.
possibility eliminated.
Yeah, I'll give the puzzle another try. Okay, but we know which one it isn't. Okay, so we know it's not this one. But... no, you have to stick into your direction. Once you start the pattern, you have to repeat the pattern. So if you start going clockwise and you exit, you have to keep going clockwise and then exit and then go clockwise and exit and then keep going. Oh no, you're fine. I don't care about the pickaxe, honestly. Yeah, oh my god, dude. Did you just fucking even try, dude? Oh my god. Here, I can throw a hint down if you want. First portrait you should choose should be of a man. Damn, that's not even a hint. That's just like, alright. So we know it's not Flora, we know it's not a... which I guess it's already narrowed down. So it starts with a man. I think it's this dude.
Consider this puzzle solved. A true gentleman leaves no puzzle unsolved.
When counted from the man shown above and proceed that was nice. Counterclockwise around the wheel, you eventually remove all the female portraits. Still a fucked up puzzle. Nobody show Twitter that puzzle.
That's really solved. That could give me a chill. It really did. Ask away if you got any questions about our village and history. I'm your man. I got a new voice now.
Would you happen to know anything about a supposedly cursed antique called the Elysian box? It's hard to believe, but you've gone beyond my area of expertise. I've never heard of such a thing. What I can tell you is that people in this town jump at the very mention of curses, and what I can gather, it seems that they have some connection to the village and the days of its founding. Fortunately, that's all the info I can really give you on that subject. Sorry to let you down. Well, sir. Go fuck yourself. This building appears to be the town hall. I almost needed my controller. I almost ended stream. Jesus Christ.
Yes, but it looks like I'm closed for the day.
We'll probably want to give everyone a chance to enjoy today's festivities. Luke, this reminds me of a puzzle set in front of a town hall like this one. Have you ever seen a Back to the Future? Care to give it a go?
Would I ever?
If the dock is going 88 miles per hour, 3 people at odds with one another are running for mayor in the upcoming town election. Including these 3 candidates, the town has a voter population of 40 people. In order to win, a candidate must get more votes than any other candidate. Each of the 40 voters casts a single vote, and every vote is recognized. What is the fewest number of votes a candidate needs to secure victory with certainty? What? People at odds with one another are running for mayor in the upcoming town election. Including these 3 candidates, the town has a voter population of 40. So 40 plus the candidate. Most people are going to vote for themselves. In order to win, a candidate must get more votes than any other candidate. And if each of the 40 voters casts a single vote, and every vote is recognized, so no one disdained, what is the fewest number of votes a candidate needs to secure a victory with certainty? So it's 40 divided by 3 plus... Or would it be 37 divided by 3? Do, 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 do. 37 divided by 3 is 12.33333. So 12 votes?
Stupid now.
I'll give chat a second if they want to guess. I'm guessing 12. Can't 12 and a half vote, which is kind of funny. It's like when it says like each family has like 1.85 kids. Like, how do you have 8.5 of a kid? Yeah, little Timmy just ever since the accident. Okay, I guess 12.
Just leave it to me.
13.
Looks like I botched that one.
You didn't do the thingy. You didn't do the thingy.
Oh, how embarrassing.
Yeah, I agree, Professor. Think harder. You didn't do the thing. The integrity of the stream. Oh no, yeah, okay, that's a 1. Yeah. Yep, that's a 7. Yep, that's a 4. Oh, fantasy. But that, okay, but that.
Here goes. Looks like I botched that one.
It's not 13. Or sorry, 3. That's so funny to me. I don't think so. Good. People at odds with one another running for mayor. Including these 3 candidates, the town has a voter population of 40. In order to win, a candidate must get more votes than any other candidate. They have to get more votes. There's only 40 votes. Let's math this bitch. This was 40 votes, right? We know that 3 votes.
Luke, here's my answer.
We'll go 1, 1, 1. 21? Alright, let's do it. How is that a 1? You just have to write like your SpongeBob in that one episode.
Just leave it to me. Oops, that wasn't right.
Can it be one of those like trick questions or something? That's always how it is with this shit, where it's like, oh, well, yeah, of course. Or maybe they can't vote for themselves or something. Damn it, Tumble. It's, the answer is 0. It's rigged. That'd actually be hilarious. Think about how many votes exist in the town, excluding the 3 cast by the candidates. This is the worst. I want my money back. No, fuck you, game. I want my money back. This is the worst hint of all time. Have you tried thinking? Bro. Have you tried mathematics? Oh, yo! Jedi, happy Pi Day. Everyone celebrates Mario Day, but no one celebrates Pi Day. What is that? The last most accurate day we would have would have been March 14th, 1592. And the next would be March 14th. Wow. You know what? This goes down in history.
How does this sound?
2. Are we looking at it backwards?
Just leave it to me. Oops, that wasn't
Think!
right.
We're not thinking.
Good choice.
When this pops up next Pi Day, we can talk about it. Yeah, actually, that would have been amazing. Oh my god. I almost want to switch it just for that. So I can switch them around, but I don't want to ruin the integrity of the quotes more than I already have. Have we tried 14? We have not. But put your answer in with points. The integrity.
How does this sound? Let's see if this works.
Not 14.
Well, I'm stumped.
I feel like Steve Harvey. We need the Steve Harvey one too. A good choice. Yeah. Oh, it's good answer.
Mario.
It's not good choice. Good answer, Steve. Good answer. Salty is just another word for determined. That's actually an amazing quote, though. Dude. Bowser is even getting in on this.
Critical thinking is the key to success.
20? If Cross comes out of nowhere and just has the answer, I'm gonna die. After all that. Humanity knew about pi in 1592, right?
This works.
Oh shit! Troas!
That was almost too easy.
That's right, the winner has to have at least 20 votes for a certain victory.
Good choice.
Since each of the candidates dislike the other two, each will likely vote for themselves, as we discussed. 40 votes minus the 3 votes leaves 37 votes. Yes, we got there. The winner would need over half the votes, in this case, a minimum of 19 additional votes. We just did the wrong cutoff. And the winning candidate's personal... Oh, we did the wrong ratio. Or I did the wrong ratio. If every candidate gathered all the voting 18 votes, it wouldn't be enough to overcome the candidates with 20 votes. Yeah, we were so caught up. This is why these kind of puzzles are interesting. We get so caught up on the wrong math. Because we had the right idea with the 40 and the 111 and all that. Or I had the right idea, I guess. Yeah, no, it makes sense, yeah. Good job. Well done. Now we really should get back to investigating the town. Holy shit, Luke. We spent like an hour on this. We're actually gonna go inside. Hope to ask a few questions at the town hall, since it's closed, but to give up on that. Oh, okay. It really is just closed. Okay. I don't know if it's like one of those you have to press it twice. Heard if I hungover fucks step up your game. Oh god. I've always been bad at math. That's my excuse.
Whoa, look at that gigantic cow balloon!
Looks like the villagers are setting up for the livestock competition. A livestock competition?
Well, that sounds like fun!
Yes, I'd certainly like to see the competition myself, but it doesn't appear to quite ready to start yet.
While we're waiting, can we see more of the village?
Certainly, we can return later when the competition commences.
Yay!
Professor Luke and Flora decided to waste more fucking time. Bro, why did they have those text boxes? They were not in the first game.
Competition has started!
Like I said, I think the first game is like legit hard. So I think they like overcorrected so hard. Yeah, you knew there's something there. Don't know if you're gonna face. I don't know any of yours. You might be from the Monetary Express. Since you're new to town, let me clue you into a few key facts about Dropstone. Well, you're interested? Not interested? I'll call badge form over to my account. And listen, if you don't know the day, I'm on Dropstone. Make sure it's Mr. Anderson. Mr. Anderson. Not only is the fellow extremely money, but pretty much runs Dropstone. Yes. What is a swell guy who treats everyone with respect, and even the mailman? Not be me, by the way. Don't you done for this? This is the easy game too, or easier. It's so like this is good though. We need this pun. It's for our brains. This makes us smarter. You know, it makes your brain synapses fire.
I always say you can always tell a lot about a person but the way they treat their local mail carrier. Even nice guys like him have troubles.
Nice guys.
Here he spends all his time fretting about his daughter. That reminds me, I just saw a pair of unusual characters head up towards Mr. Anderson's house.
Mr. Anderson.
The shooter said that they're police from London. Something about them seemed downright fishy.
2 people, huh?
Are you referring to an Inspector Chelmley and his assistant? It's for some of the robots? Yeah. I was keeping spoilers a bit, just for those that haven't played it. I mean, it's not a big deal. You're pretty vague. But yeah. Yeah. If you haven't played a Layton game before, you'll see. No, you're fine. You're fine, Pint Size. It's only like I feel like if you know, you know. You know what I mean?
Tell me, you say.
That sounds right. He said he had official police business. Said he needed to see Mr. Anderson.
A possible connection could either be between Mr. Anderson and the Elysium box.
Well, it seems that Mr. Anderson serves as the head of this community. By the way, I've played all of them except for the 6th game, so you can't really spoil much for me. But I do want to play the 6th game though. I don't know if I'll do it on stream though. So kind of long, like the later ones. I feel like 20 years I played it, and that's all I remember. Cause that's how the story was that good. You know what I mean? Where it's like it sticks with you, you know. I haven't played this game probably in like 10 years or so. And I still remember like the twist of this game, or like the moments that happen. Cause there's a lot of shit that happens. It's only natural that you know about who and what passes through this area. Twist, of course, being that the thing that's under Layton's top hat. It's a pretty big fish, all right. You're right on the money about that. Heck, even the owner of the Military Express stops in to pay him a visit when he's in town. Yet I bet all those 2 officers are being waited on like kings at Mr. Anderson as we speak. I think you started, can't remember if you finished. You'll remember if you finished when we get there. You'll either be like, oh yeah, or you'll be like, what the fuck? Which I mean is like all these games. But enough chit chat. We've got a festival going on now, so go have some fun. That face. That cat. Of course I clicked the cat. This cat sculpture certainly is expressive.
Yeah, he's a cute one. Well, if you like cats, Professor, I've got a puzzle for you.
Oh? If I played the 6th game, only ever have half of 5 cartridges died. No! They couldn't even repair it. They didn't even give you like a refurbished one or something. What the fuck? Like a free one? I have to check the VOD. Need to leave in 30. Yeah, we're not beating the game today by any means, but yeah, either way, I enjoy you hanging out. It's crazy your card died. Oh, we had done one of these already. The only difference is that the picture on the far left has content flip left or the right. It's the exact same puzzle. Alright, which one do you think it is, chat? Oh, 2022. Oh, that's why. Oh, I see. I wasn't like during like... It was like just... it was actually quite a while after, I guess. Like 10 years later. Oh, I'm gonna take it away, sorry. Yeah, the eyes are wrong, yeah.
I did it! Yes! I'm so embarrassed.
Oh shit!
And now to test
That's like
theory.
frame perfect timing on both of you.
Ah, wonderful.
Good eye. B is the picture you're looking for. The other 2 pictures are identical save for the cat's eyebrows in A and the pattern of the lines in the background in C. Yes, I noticed the eyes. I called that one out. That was the eyebrows, I guess, specifically. Yay!
That should do it.
Plum was like, I got it too, guys! I totally knew it.
You always make it look so easy.
Also, we just ran into this woman's house, started solving a puzzle about her cat, didn't even talk to her. A true gentleman solves cat puzzles before talking to the lady of the house. One different eyebrow. Greetings. I don't think I've seen you around these parts before. May I ask your name? Of course, I'm Herschel Layton, Professor of Archaeology at Gressenheller University. Charmed, sir. Welcome to Dropstone, Professor Layton. My name's Dorithra, and I'm the maid of the service of the Anderson family. Tell me what brings you to our humble village. A companion hour after an artifact known as the Elysium box. You heard of it before?
Get me out of here!
Can't say that I have. But the master's quite knowledgeable of curiosities such as that.
Hurry up!
The master, madame. Well, excuse my thoughtlessness. I can't forget you're new here. But eventually, you're not a single resident of our village doesn't know Mr. Anderson. I see. Well, if it's all possible, we'd very much like to meet Mr. Anderson. No, but I'd say he'd be glad to receive you, but lately he's been preoccupied with his daughter. I don't mean to pry, but has there been some issue between Mr. Anderson and Terraria? Well, yes, but between you and me and the wall, his daughter has been secretly planning a trip alone. Secretly planning a trip alone? We should loudly discuss this out loud. Is that the way of saying she's planning to run away? Yes. And what's worse, that the master saw in the kitchen and something was going on. But after much talk, no servants have decided cheerfully to see the master chilling daughter off. Is he in support of allowing this girl to go off on her own? Well, why is that? I just said earlier I lost it. I can't find it now.
Okay. Here, you
The purpose of the trip is to fulfill the last request of the little lady's grandmother.
I see, man. Inquired as to what that last request was.
Well, I myself only heard scraps of the story from other people, so I can't say much. Whatever the request is, one that the young mistress seems to feel is extremely important. Oh, look at that. Here I am gossiping away while there's something to prepare. Oh shit, new badge. This badge was earned for watching QSMP during the initial 2026 launch. What even is that? Oh, before you go! Rats, she's gone. Maybe it's me, but it sounds like Mr. Anderson's daughter's leaving. I'm more than going on a trip. If for some reason the servants are cheering her on.
Yes, very. Think about the consequences should Mr. Anderson find out what's been going on. Treasure Lowe's Griffin. She did have a Lowe's Griffin, nice. I didn't mute it, you didn't even care. The servants must have a truly solid reason if they've resolved to keep a secret like this.
What could it possibly be? I'm getting the feeling Dropstone isn't as ordinary as it looks.
You're not the only one, Luke. But enough speculation, let's go explore more of the village.
Hey, Professor.
Guess that was the trigger we needed so we can go this way. Yep.
Jinjo.
Well, did you not have enough being depressed, yo? We're good. Me? I'm a world traveler, but I'm stuck here until I can score a ticket to the Military Express. I was hoping for a freebie, so I took Beluga on one of my puzzles to break the ice. Fortunately for me, he got all hot under the collar when he couldn't solve it. Even if you have better luck with it. Oh, you missed. Okay. Rotten luck. You just shooting? No shit. Well, rotten luck while trying to pick up your luggage, you find out that your bag is at the very back of the pile. On one of these. The baggage. Potter explains the luggage claim boxes. Hey, he's a rich guy. You think he knows about luggage? We're already getting like repeat puzzles. Well, I mean, this one is different, but not really. Alright, chat, solve it. You got this. Alright, this is one of these, yeah. So it's like you can use that one spot. Wait. Easy.
This should do the trick.
Imagine if I said it was wrong.
Huh. Wonderful.
Very nice. Be sure to show the baggage porter how you did it the next time. He can get your luggage for you. No, sir. I got this. I'm gonna do this. Look how good. I can do this in 37 moves. Look how good this is. Sir, why don't you just pick up the bag? No, 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 no. I can do this. You're a clever bunch, aren't you? Folks like you around, we might actually solve the mystery of the Military Express. People say that the train occasionally makes a stop at a phantom town found on no map. Could just be a wild rumor though, who knows?
An umbroad town? Wow, I wonder if that's true.
I got your Uncharted map right here, bud. Right here. San 64. Amazing. Amazing tater.
Wow, look at the size of that mansion.
Is Luke a Resident Evil fan?
What a mansion! Is this Chris's blood? I bet you can get lost in there.
It is impressive, to say the least. I'm sure that massive manor belongs to Mr. Anderson.
So that's where Inspector Chamley and his assistant went, right?
I'd like to see this place myself. Can we go take a look? No, for now I think our best course of action is to gather what information we can in the village and waste time. Besides, I imagine the Andersons have their hands full with the 2 guests they currently have. Any Wesker knows? I've had my reasons. Perhaps you've met them. Yo, it's Gabe from Steam.
Woo. Let's do it.
Good afternoon. What are you doing there, sir?
Yeah, I'm just doing a little fishing out of the lake on my yacht.
Oh my god.
That's a lot of work. Have you had much luck?
Actually, that's a good question. Think about it.
Maybe it'll give us an important clue.
Actually,
How many have I managed to catch today?
oh, never mind. Not important at all. You cast a large net out on a pond to catch some fish. Every part of the net is in the water except for the 2 ends, which you're holding in your hands. As shown below. The pond surface is small, but it's actually wider underwater, so parts of your sunken net aren't visible on the surface. Assuming that there are no tears in the net, and that its rim is constructed of a single length of rope that ends on the shore, how many of the fish visible in the pond will you snare up when you pull the net back up? Why do they make this so complicated? Oh, it's just like you put a number in. So how many fish are we catching with this net? So you're holding so he's holding those 2 ends there. Cast a large net into the pond. Every part of the net is in the water, except for the 2 ends, which you're holding. The pond's surface area is small, but it's actually wider underwater. Parts of your sunken net aren't visible from the surface. Assuming that there are no tears, and that its rim is constructed of a single length of rope. How many of the fish visible in the pond will you snare?
I did it! Yes!
Final Fantasy VII?
Let's see if this works.
Hell yeah!
Piece of cake.
Piece of cake! I'm a movie! To solve this puzzle, you need to imagine how the unseen parts of the net connect, which looks something like the illustration above. As you can see, the net will catch a total of 7 fish. That's cool. You visualized. But how many of them voted for the mayor? God damn it, it's part 2! That'd be fun if they did that. Like, the puzzles could have, like, parts to them. They've never really done that before. Like, some of the endgame puzzles, they'll kind of stack together. But it'd be cool if the puzzle could, like, evolve, like, as you solve it, or something. They don't really do that too much.
Whoa! Oh, what a haul! Tonight I feast like a king.
Is 7 fish a feast? Yeah, it's a lot.
Get a little piece of construction.
So you tend to have to solve puzzles. Like, we probably have to solve 30 puzzles to, like, beat the next section or some shit.
Oh, sure.
Oh, Professor, I think this fellow here saw us chatting up.
Judging by his uniform, he must be a security guard. I wonder how his employer feels about his nap.
Perimeter secure. Please confirm identity solve this puzzle.
So if the fish and the mayor get together and have fish babies, these 3 rope loops are tangled together with a single red rope. God damn these ropes! If you were to pull both ends of the red rope, a single knot would form in the middle. Can you figure out how many of the rope loops would get caught in the knot when it forms? What? Remember, even if a loop appears to have been pulled in the knot, you shouldn't count it in the answer if you can pull the loop free. What if I can't solve it? You're under arrest? Actually, yes. Look outside your window right now. You'll notice a squad car has been sitting there its entire playthrough. For everyone in chat. You get a squad car! You get a squad car! You get a squad car! Two ropes are tangled together with a single red rope. You're gonna pull both ends of the red rope. A single knot would form in the middle. You figure out how many of the red rope loops would get caught in the knot when it forms. So yeah, it's a single number, which makes sense. If I pull that bitch, like 1, 2.
Layton's apprentice saves the day.
There's gonna be some shit where it's like only the one rope actually counts because you can pull the other ones out.
This should do the trick.
Nope.
Well, I
should examine every detail. Have you tried thinking? Dead. The game's like trying to be helpful, but it's like, bruh. So like, I hope if I actually drew it right. Like blue's is getting stuck in there. The green is for sure caught. Yellow. So what, 2?
Consider this puzzle solved.
Not 1, not 2.
Well.
Is it gonna be 0?
I suppose you can't win them all.
It's gonna be like you can just pull all them out. Put the answer in. The integrity. The integrity.
Layton's apprentice saves the day.
And now to test my theory.
Ah! It is a bullshit ass puzzle. The series loves these bullshit.
Unsolved.
Good thinking. Not a single loop will become truly entangled in the knot in that form. Or that forms. When you pull the red rope and form a knot, one loop will fall away and the other 2 will hang from the red rope. Haha. Must be some kind of mad puzzle genius to be able to talk about them in his sleep. He gave us a bullshit ass puzzle. That's what he did.
Oh, look, it's Inspector Chamley.
Oh, look who it is. Well, Inspector. Or hello, Inspector. Are you returning from the Anderson estate? Well, I don't know where you get your information, Layton, but you're sly as a fox. As a matter of fact, I was just there, but the servants said Mr. Anderson himself wasn't home. They said that bloke was off presiding over some livestock competition. A likely story, I'm sure. I'm curious, what connection do you see between Mr. Anderson and the case you're investigating? Not that it's any of your business, but perhaps you can be of help. Heard rumors that the bloke had tried to find the Elysium box in the past, so I went to talk to him. When I got to his house, his butler told me he wasn't home and that I should leave. Can you believe it? I'll bet a tenner that he was just pretending to be out. The tenner threw me off. I went out of my way to see this man. The least he could do is offer me a proper cup of coffee.
Why would Mr. Anderson be interested in this Elysium box in the first place?
If anyone guessed, Luke, can you say it? Mr. Anderson, come on now. We won't know more until we can ask him in person.
I guess we better head over to that livestock competition, Mr. Anderson.
Right, one plastic bloke, church's precious livestock competition. No, I won't be there. Doesn't concern, the whole thing's a frivolous distraction for the rich. Speaking of which, I can only assume there's an obsession with the boss shams from the excessive time and money in the sands. See anything that might be able to help the investigation, report me to Shredder. We always happen to cooperate, Inspector. Please excuse us. After all, come along, so much more. We have to watch the
That's Yogadaga's.
You got Officer Dewey or Doofy or whatever. Scary movie.
Alright, we better hurry back to the competition grounds.
They decided to actually fucking go do the thing that we wasted a bunch of time for. Went the wrong way. Who the hell is this nerd?
I'm a tight spot. I wanted to make a clean cut in this board, but I botched it kind of bad. It's pretty much useless as it is. You didn't want to turn the piece into a solid square.
But how can a cutting board be useless? Bro, this cutting board's fine. Holy shit, cutting board. Since the board is rather unwieldy as it is, you decide to cut it into 2 pieces and rejoin the pieces to form a square. Assuming you aren't allowed to flip either of the pieces over once the board is cut. First, you make a cut in order to achieve this above. It's like one of these. Like you'd like take it out and slide it in, you know what I mean? I won't lie, I'm usually pretty bad at these ones. So if you like cut it somewhere, you could like piece it together. You could like cut it and then like, you know what I mean? Like. Royal gave one of my answers. Ah! Professor Chelmy. He's a Chelmy. He's a chum. Chelmy. He's Professor Chelmy. Why does the bird have a saw? Why are they in the Lost Woods? Let me say fuck the cutting board. The final square will be 4 units tall by 4 units wide. Well, no duh. So that means we have to add like the width on. Is it bad? You just slide it down?
Consider this puzzle solved.
I'm a genius.
And there we have it.
Oh, I did the trick. Thanks. Now I can finally get back to building that shed. I'm too good. I'm too fast, Firebird. Bullet splitter. There'll be other ones. That was number 1. I also got the fucking spine splitter right here. You know what I'm saying? Did our hamster get more shit? How do we not have more hamster shit?
Oh, want some of us those?
Oh, come on, I'm tired.
I know, I feel you, dude. God damn it, Hamilton. Go back to making that Lil Wayne beat. It's a deep cut reference for those that know it. Peanuts to an elephant. goodness, look at this place.
Oh, I'm back in time to crack the competition.
If we've been informed correctly, Mr. Anderson is judging the entries. So he should be somewhere around here, right? Indeed. I wonder which of the gentlemen walking around here is our man.
Uh-oh, looks like the two men over there are getting pretty hot under the collar about something.
I wonder what the matter is. What's up, dude?
Oh, just looking out my magic coat. And what you can see, there's no bovine in mine. I know what's going down here. Someone swap my cow for this lemon.
Well, what do you want me to do about it? You can at least point out which cow is yours.
No, they expect me to do what?
Oh, bro, it's gonna get ugly.
Seems to be the problem, says.
You fucking little kid, get the fuck out. This fellow here seems convinced someone swapped out his prize cow for another.
I'm telling you, there ain't no cowboy. My girl was perfect from 1 to 10.
See what I mean? That's just the reason. I thought the contents of them carrying on, but I don't know. Look at that situation.
Who'll take care of this? I bet the cats know if any monkey business went on.
What do you mean? Of course, why didn't I think of this? It's on to you, Luke. Imagine not knowing, like, Luke. Oh, don't worry, he'll talk to the cows.
Oh, excuse me, miss. Can you help us out here? I see.
Hit us with the well done, Chad. Exclamation well done. Did you find out anything of use?
I sure did. What if some of our conversation would be jumping like this?
Fuck do you mean?
Well done.
5 cows are grazing at the festival. 2 of them are true moo cows. The fuck's a true moo cow? You were that person? Yeah, if you didn't play the first game, you're just like, so we can just talk to animals? But then there's a hamster that just speaks English, so I don't know. Okay, 5 cows are grazing at the festival. Love it. 2 of them are true moo cows. All right, love it. A breed that only tells the truth, of course. The other 3 are no way cows, a different variety that always lies, of course. Everyone knows this. That's how we get chocolate milk. Using the following statements from each cow, mark all the no way cows. Tap a letter to mark the cow below. So A says, D is a no way, I promise. B says, oh no, C isn't a true moo cow. C says, A ain't a no way cow, no way. E's a no way cow if you've ever seen one, and E says B's definitely not a true moo. So 2 of them are true moos, 3 of them are liars. So it's the classic, you know, like, who's telling the truth? Mark all the no way cows. So we need all 3 no way cows.
What's this country coming to when U.S. currency can't even bribe a downtrodden circus freak? That's one long loose end.
Damn, that connected up really well. You never get these puzzles for some reason. Oh, like in your brain. It's like, it's a deduction puzzle. So we basically like, so we know 2 are telling the truth, and we know 3 are lying. So that means only so many of these statements can work, right? So D is a no way, I promise. So if D is a no way, no way, C isn't a true moo. So if C was a no way, A ain't a no way cow, no way. Okay. E's a no way if I've ever seen one. Okay. B's definitely not a true moo. Okay. So we know 2 of these are telling the truth. They all claim the other one's a liar. Do any of these overlap? Oh, so we have to see like how they say their statement. Because they're telling that like D is a no way, I promise. They're telling the truth, right? So A would be a true moo. He's told the truth about that. If D's no way. So that means A ain't a no way, no way. That means they're a liar. So that means C is a no way, which we already know. And then that means D is also the true moo. That means it's B, C, and E. Or I do it backwards just now. I might have marked it backwards.
Ah, I suppose I thought wrong.
Good choice.
I think you have to like X the other ones. Like that.
Here goes.
Oh wait, really?
Every puzzle has an
Looks
answer.
like I botched that one.
The answer is moo. Can you translate that for us, Plunge? Damn, so it's not that. Huh. No, he says B's definitely not a true moo. That would also be like, is he telling the truth or not? Right? Firebird's a true moo. Okay, that's funny. So who's... That means one of the ones we think is true is actually a liar. Oh, so this one with his mouth open. Wow. Ain't a no way.
That should do it.
A and D are the ones to put in.
I'm so embarrassed.
We already did that. Yeah, B, C, and E.
Every puzzle has an answer.
A and E are true moves. Try that one. We'll try Firebird.
Here goes.
I don't know, but we're getting a lot of steak. Good answer. Oh no, mark all the no way cows. Okay, so it was...
Here goes.
Okay, we will try both styles.
Well,
Either way.
I'm stumped.
It's still not correct though. Yeah, mark all the no way cows. Yeah. So I did do that. We tried both the BCD and the AE ones. We're all dumb collectively. Don't overthink this one, assume a variety of possibilities and try each one. Fuck off with these hints. No, you're fine, Crows.
I'm not sure what benefit you got out of being a drunk pimp.
Also, the B cow is definitely emo. Why do you leave me? And more. Oh, that was too singy. Bag of Robs would do better. Are we talking like an RPG bag of Robs? Bag of Robs? A bag of Robs would do very good. If A is a true moo. If A is a true moo, D is a no way. So we have that. That means his statement wouldn't be correct. Like any of the no way statements wouldn't be correct, right? Oh no, C isn't a true moo.
Just leave it to me. Well, I'm stumped.
We've tried so many variations. How do you even breed a cow that only tells the truth? Assign a breed to a cow and then run through all the cow statements to see if they're consistent with your findings. Or these hints are ass. You want me to just try a bunch?
Just leave it to me.
I didn't do enough.
That wasn't right.
I have to do the no ways. Must be 3 no ways. Do, 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 do.
Let's see if this works.
Nah.
Looks like
Okay, I'll
I
let you
botched
think for a
that
sec.
one.
I'll let you think. Say he's a truther. Okay. That would mean D is a no way. Wouldn't that make these 2 the true ones? Yeah. ADE.
Here goes.
Yeah, no, that fucking, that's what I mean, though. How is the maze of equal, like, brain power? Like, get out of here. Look, that was a quick, easy one for you to do. What? The hint was, did you try using your brain? Don't overthink this one, assume a variety of possibilities. Assign a breed to a cow and then run through all the cow statements to see if they are consistent, what you've been trying. I'll do one more. Let's assume for a moment that cow is a true moo. If you assume this to be true and go through the statements for each cow, you come to the conclusion that you must have 3 true moo cows and 2 no ways. Since you know this to be false, you know the original assumption must be incorrect. So we have to have 2 true moos, not 3. Have you tried this thing called thinking? You know what game? I haven't.
Here goes. Looks like I botched that one.
Have you tried thinking? Luke's like, don't worry, guys, I'll handle this. Is there no super hint? The super hints don't even exist yet. Where it'll basically be like, this is what you do.
Every puzzle has an answer.
Just leave it to me.
Hey!
Piece of cake.
Yeah, no, Luke, you cannot say that. That's right, cows A, C, and E are no ways. If you assume each cow to be a no way or a true moo and run through each of the cow statements, you'll eventually realize that the statements are true when comes A, C, or else need to be nobodies. That's so easy.
Look at these 2 ladies swap places while waiting for the competition to start. Things should be all sorted out, though.
Oh, you betcha. Look at that bill, that lustrous coat, that soulful gaze. That's my cow, no doubt.
So everything's okay by you?
That's a good job. Bomberman's pissed.
Okay, with my drawing back, I'm shooting for that blue ribbon, thanks.
Ah, Luke, you sure have a way with the animals. Oh, it's nothing, really.
Look over there, you 2. There's about to announce the winner. That was quick.
And the winner of this year's Dropstone Dairy Crown is...
Hey! Let's not forget about Oscar Showstopper Moke Maven Mutilda! Amazing name.
Hold on now, you mean to tell me my sweet Marimo did not make it to first place?
You better swap your cow back, Clamor. If you keep quiet, you've been a winner, eh? Dumb fuck.
I was robbed! Cartman's been rigged! Cartman over here.
You think you went through all that trouble to get his cow back, then ended up losing because of it?
Miss.
Love that one too. The jam.
Suppose it goes to show
Suppose it shows that things left don't always go as planned.
Right you are, Professor. Say, shouldn't Mr. Anderson be around here by now?
I'm gonna take some effort to find him when a crowd this dense. Let's look around a bit. Oh, it's right there.
You ever heard the old saying, the clothes make the man? Well, from the look of your duds, I'd say you got the act together, so try the puzzle on for size.
Oh, this is only 39. Men A, B, and C each started off with pants and shirts of a single color. A wore red, B wore blue, C wore white, and they were blindfolded and swapped items of clothing. Crazy swinger party. After they took off their blindfolds, here's what they said. A. No one's shirts and pants match. B. It looks like C's the only one of us who didn't keep any of his original clothes. C. I don't know if I like these red pants. Change their clothing by tapping on them and assemble their current outfits. Okay, so we know C has red pants. No one's shirt and pants match. Looks like C's the only one of us who didn't keep any of his original clothes. Who didn't keep his original clothes.
But I'm sure my gentle naivete will survive.
No one's shirt and pants match. But yeah, then they switch. With that?
Consider this puzzle solved.
Bro, give me a hard one.
And there we have it.
He says after a hard puzzle. That was earlier. You know that C's the only one not wearing something from its original outfit. Meaning he's not wearing anything white. He also has red pants, so his shirt must be blue. It doesn't match, and we know it's red pants. Okay, you okay? You okay? Say and B are wearing pants or have a shirt of their own. You can deduce that A is dressed in red shirt and B in blue pants. That's actually the last part I don't know how I deduced it, but I did. Nothing trickier than when your shirt and pants don't match. That's fashion rule number 1. Rule number 2, no pull off sequins. Damn! But with that sweatsuit of yours, you're golden. No swanky nightclub will turn you away, I guarantee it. Dude's grilling us. Well, guess we're leaving. You never did manage to meet Mr. Anderson, did we? Yes, what a pity. I didn't think he'd provide us with the lead on his Elysium box.
Hey there, fellas! You never met, well, we never met before, have we? I was just chatting about Mr. Anderson and thought to myself, hey, I can help. Here, I'll point him out.
Oh, how's it a puzzle?
I just saw Mr. Anderson run around here a minute ago.
Shouldn't be too hard to spot. Wolf with that beard and hat. Yep, he's a real gentleman. He's always looks spiffy from his cane, that dapper below bow tie of his. No, he didn't wear glasses, in case you're wondering.
Look, there he is now.
Some clues in the above. Beard and hat. So like this guy. Always looks spiffy with his cane. Dapper little bow tie. Doesn't wear glasses. So it's him.
This should do the trick.
You mean it wasn't that very obviously red herring guy in the center? Ah, it looks like the wind tried to carry off Mr. Anderson's hat. Good day, sir. Might you be Mr. Anderson?
Frankly, I'm ashamed.
It's that guy! Thank you, Luke. The one and only, my friend. And whom do I have the pleasure to be speaking with? My name's Herschel Layton. My friends and I have come to this fine town in search of the Elysium box. I thought a man of the influence such as yourself might be able to offer us some direction. The Elysium box, you say? Why would you want to go chasing after a thing like that? So you're familiar with it then? We smoke weed every day. Looks like I'm talking to weed. Familiar, no, but I do believe my dear mother once searched after that very box you speak of. Interesting. Please elaborate. Ah, well, my birth mother died when I was very young. The mother I speak of is actually my mother-in-law, Sophia. Okay. You okay? She founded this village way back when a kinder... She founded this village way back when a kinder soul I'd never met. Sharp too, right, Luca? I married into her family, but she treated me like her own flesh and blood. Seeing how I never had my own mother, I suppose it'd be fair to call Sophia my real mother. Even after my wife passed on, Sophia continued to treat me as one of her own. She knows you're here. Okay. Mother Sophia looked high and low for that box, but she never did find what she was looking for. Ow! Don't eat me. So she made efforts of her own to search for it? Fascinating. Tell me where she might Sophia be. She left us last year. In her last days, she spent a lot of time holed up in her room writing. Sadly, I never found out why she was so intent on getting her hands on that box. I see. I'm sorry for your loss. Thank you. Well, my mother may have had knowledge of the subject, but she's gone now. Now that you know as much as I do, I regret that I couldn't be more help to you, sir. Not at all, Mr. Anderson. I've learned a great deal from our conversation. You have my thanks. Oh, and one more before you go, Mr. Layton. Please take a look around you. These picturesque, hill-esque green hill zones. These happy people. Dropstone has been blessed with so much. Sophia turned this place from nothing into a village full of warmth and camaraderie. Dropstone mustn't ever be allowed to wither and fade like so many other villages. Oh, that person on the left was wearing a diaper. After all, too many sacrifices were made to make this place what it is. You ever heard of Lord Ozzy and Magus? Yeah, crazy shit. Oh, forgive my ramblings. Once I started talking, sometimes I have trouble stopping. Enjoy your time in Dropstone and be well. Good day.
I guess that's another dead end.
Well, I wouldn't say that, Luke. Because this village is indiscriminately linked with the Elysium box. Let's find Mr. Anderson's choice of words interesting. What do you suppose he meant by sacrifices? Yeah, but what the fuck?
Looks like I missed really these small mysteries.
Professor Luke and Flora decided to head back to the train station. Indubitably. Thanks, kid.
Oh, you want back on the train? Well, you little cocknose better have your fucking solve 30 puzzles or some shit. We ain't letting you back on. You little bitch.
This place is positively crawling with people, isn't it? Careful, Flora. If you don't watch where you're going, you're likely to run into someone. Oops, sorry, it's on it to me, so I've got to pay attention when I'm walking. Understandable. After all, it's quite a change of pace from London.
Well, Flora, you sure excited. Just don't stand around gawking for too long, you might as well leave it behind.
Oh, what's that? Oh, look over there. There's another one over there. No. Huh? Professor, Luke? Where'd you two go? Oh, shit!
Oh no, the very thing I predicted happened. Professor Flora's gone. Ow.
Oh. We mustn't have gotten separated the crowd back there. Let's retrace our steps.
Totally be off the fire with all the people here.
Now, where could that girl have gone off to?
Whew. Flo, what'd you run off to?
Sorry, there were so many people that I must have lost you. Trying to look at something before I knew it, you two were gone.
Well, I'm relieved you found your way back to us. There's so many people around. Who knows when I found you again?
Be more careful from now on, I promise. Hey, you know, I caught wind of something very interesting when I was running around back there. What did you hear? You let out a little toot when the gunshot went off, and I thought that was me. Then a man named Rami was asking around after the Elysium box. We can track him down, maybe we can tell us something we don't know. Or for one person that he's been wandering around near the station.
Get out.
Where, you gonna shoot me? Do it. Yeah, you can't. Coward. Or for one person that he's been wandering around near the station. That is interesting news. Let's head to the station, see if we can find Rami. Where'd he go, Flo?
Did you have any mystic visions while you were hanging upside down for all those years?
I'm not sure what
She knew.
you got out of being a drunk pimp.
There's some top-notch intelligence you gathered us right there.
Yeah, it's nothing.
Let's look at Flora, decide to talk to Rami and talk to him. And we wouldn't have saw him anyway. Professor Luke and Flora decide to get ice cream. The Professor Luke and Flora decide to ride a train. Professor Luke and Flora. Who the fuck is this guy?
There's some festivals being put on by the Andersons about his family in the village. As you're new here, let me dish it. Let me dish now for a moment. I feel this place at the north end of the town just turns your eye green with envy, huh? Well, Mr. Anderson's his young daughter has grown up to become quite a beautiful young lady. Now, her name is Katia, and she's the unusual combination of beautiful and sweet. Plus, I hear she's very respectful toward her father, unlike most youngsters. Oh, kids, he said, the only thing they'd love more than seeing their parents are these oversized pants. Parachute pants? Oh, sorry, I do believe I've gone underground. Did you need something from me?
Actually, yes. Tell me, madame. Have you ever heard of a rare antique known as the Elysium box?
Meh. It's a new name to me. Meh. Can't help you at all, so will you leave me alone now, huh? You know, you did remind me of a gem of a puzzle that concerns a box, so I got my box right here. I need some pleasure in, Layton. 2 fingers will do. 2 boxes shown below are actually the same box shown from different sides. Use the visible face. Resemble the pattern of the box by placing the tiles in the unfolded box in view. Oh, you have to, like, rotate them, too? Oh, you bitch. Gotta rotate that circle.
Consider this puzzle solved. Well.
Think hard!
Can't win them all.
Hold on, I'm trying that. I don't want to do this one. If you don't want to solve the puzzle, you don't have to pretend that you can't. Bro, I hate this woman. I hope the train hits her. Oh, Mr. Layton, do you have a moment? Certainly, how may I be of assistance? Seems you've done a great deal of investigating today. Tell me, during that course of your inquiries, you didn't hear anything about my daughter, did you? Your daughter, sir? Yes, Katia, you see. She hardly ever comes home since her grandmother, Sophia, passed away. Sophia and my daughter were very close, and Sophia's death came as a great shock to Katia. If you should see her, would you please tell her that her father wishes she'd come home? I have a fine gentleman such as yourself delivers this message. She just might listen. That's a little creepy, but unfortunately our train is leaving soon, so I may not be able to be much help at all. Katia is my our only child. She means everything to me. I'd be forever in your debt if you could help me.
I wonder what this Katia thing is all about.
Your guess is as good as mine. But judging by her family and breeding. I guess she's both beautiful and refined.
Professor, get a hold of yourself!
Professor Layton's getting horned up. Thinking about breeding and shit.
Oh, Professor, hold on, Milton. Could you talk to that, could that man over there be Romy?
Heard that you've been inquiring about the village about an antique known as the Elysium box. Oh yeah, that thing. Folks say that the freaky little box kills whoever managed to pry its lid open. Found out about this during the course of my travels, but that box isn't really what I'm after. Well then, if I may be so bold as to ask, what are you looking for, sir? A phantom town that's nowhere to be found on any map. Yeah, we talked to them before. That's something the Chosen may visit. The only way in, I hear, is on the Military Express. My train and its many mysteries have been the subject of research for years. From what I can tell, the artifact you're after, this Elysium box, is also tied to that town.
Wow, so how can we set out for it? How do we get there?
Get the fishies. Yeah, that's the detail I haven't printed down yet. Maybe it was your word while inside the train and then whoosh, that goes in a new direction. Anyway, it's probably something like that. I just have to keep searching until they find a way in.
Interesting. Thank you for your time. Professor, did you hear that? I think we finally got nearly on the Elysium box.
It's a bit early to celebrate, but it looks like our journey on the Military Express isn't over yet. All right, you two, let's start making our way to the station.
Okay, Professor.
All right. Getting on a train. Oh, okay. Yeah, you got at least 30. I knew it! I called that so hard. Bro, you want on this train? You gotta solve 30 fucking puzzles, bitch. But if you want to challenge worthy of a real rock star, give me a holler. I want to just go on the train. How's that festival treating you, dudes? Pretty righteous, right? Train's ready to move quite yet, so while you're waiting, I'll lay the sweet puzzle on you. Sammy's necklace. Better not be pearl. Sammy has 8 chains with 7 links each. He wants to connect all these chains to make 2 chains. To make a totally awesome necklace that's a single loop. The jeweler says he can open and close a single link for $2. As shown below, Sammy could open an end of each of the 8 chains to make one long necklace that's a single loop. However, that would cost $15, and the truth is, there's a cheaper way to get the same result. Using the cheapest method possible, how would you make it cost Sammy's necklace? 8 chains with 7 links each. Don't you only need to connect 6 of them? Or 7 of them? Like, you don't need to take off both sides, right? It'd be like 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. That is the original method. So then how do you make it cheaper? Tifa better. See, that's how old that meme is. Tifa better sing Materia. When we played Elite Beat Agents, that's when that was. And that shit was so hard. And they had Material Girl. Material Girl, the song itself was fine, but the last song is one of the hardest songs in all of Usu. Like on normal difficulty or whatever, just because of like the way the meter works. I had to use that was the only time I used a cheat to do auto spinners, because I just could not get the spinners with the touchpad thing. Like we tried. How would you make it less? There's a cheaper method. So what is that shirt he's wearing? He's wearing like a mesh shirt underneath. I'm just gonna guess.
Consider this puzzle solved.
No, Layton, we won't.
Oh, my.
Have you tried trying?
Quite formidable.
Have you tried trying?
Good choice.
The number of links in each small chain is a crucial clue. 1, 2, 3, 4. What does that do with anything? Can you break apart like one chain? And then connect all those with that? That the idea here? So you'd spend $8?
I've let you down,
Consider this
Professor.
puzzle solved.
There are 7 links in each chain, not 4. Oh shit.
Oh, my.
So what's going on,
This
Dan
one is
Goober?
Quite
Yo.
formidable.
7? Okay, let's try it.
This should do the trick.
Incorrect.
Oh, my.
Mods!
This one is quite formidable.
No,
Stop, Don.
yeah, I'm not thinking of how the chain works correctly.
Is this going to take CousinCatnip, huh?
Yeah, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Hey, Cap.
Luke, here's my answer.
It's only $2 cheaper. I think it seems like it's gonna be way cheaper.
This should do the trick.
Now, how much does it
A
cost?
true gentleman leaves no puzzle
It's only
unsolved.
$2 cheaper. Take one of Sammy's 7 links, and then break each link apart and use them to connect the remaining small chains together. It's $2 cheaper. Yeah, how much will it cost, Green Lantern? You gotta pay attention. The Military Express back on business, baby. Ready to ride, folks. You better get ready to head back to your seats because the train's ready to rock. We don't need these puzzles.
Hmm?
Thank you so much.
Guess who it is? Breeding. That's all Layton's thinking right now. Breeding.
What's going on over there?
I believe we may have stumbled upon Mr. Anderson's dear daughter.
That's one heck of a send-off.
Considering the size of the party, I doubt she's just going on holiday.
Dun dun dun! Katya is the daughter of Dropstone's most influential man, Mr. Anderson, and has boarded the Military Express. Several villagers came to see her off, yet she travels alone. Where is Katya headed, and why is she making the journey there by herself? I will save my progress. We did a good chunk today. We're on Chapter 3, Diverging Path.
I just kept singing about that phantom train we keep hearing about. Could the rumors be true?
If I recall correctly, the next stop in this line is the perfectly normal town of Luxembourg.
Well, then how do we get to the phantom town?
That's an excellent question, Luke. We probably should have figured that out before getting on the train, though, but I don't have the answer. But if the Military Express does indeed head for Podson No, then the crew will know something about it. Professor Luke and Flora decided to do the exact thing that they just heard. I can't believe we got nothing new for the hamster. What the fuck? Sorry, Luca.
I'm fuzzier than he is. Cuter, too.
No, you're not! Hello, Jill.
I'm sure there's something there.
Who's a camera?
You start that druggy crap on me.
What do you mean?
I did it! Your yes! Ass out of here
It's a camera.
in 2 seconds.
Holy shit. The plunge is on a roll today. It ain't gonna remember shit, is it? Oh, it actually does remember it. Oh, we might actually like... We've been cooking. But yeah, I'm enjoying myself. This game is, it's a little slow paced, like all point and clicks and puzzle games are. I feel like there's a lot of like filler shit, like we're kind of meandering around. But it feels like the plot, you know, is starting to like pick up now. But the first couple hours, there's a lot of like, let's just walk over here, Professor. Okay, I'll walk over here. Let's walk over there, Professor. Sure, Professor. How about we walk over here? I didn't know there was that button. Huh. Oh, sure, Professor. Let's fucking walk over here. No, Professor, let's walk over there. Oh, Professor, look, there's fish. Oh, I love fish, Professor. This reminds me of fish. The one, to be fair, the game always does this, though. This is, like, not new. But yes, for now, Professor, I will see you on the flip side. But now, I have a date with a lizard.